In this video, we're going to check a new assistant, AI assistant called Comet from Perplexity. A day ago, I got an email saying, hey, try out our new browser called Comet. It's by Perplexity. And it comes with this interface here, if you look at my right side of my screen, where it will interact with whatever you have in that browser. So if you open tabs, Comet can read what's on that HTML rendered, and it can perform actions. Like in this case, we got an alert that says we have malware on our machine called web. And my test here is I want to see, can Comet read this alert, create a case in my Elastic, and also be able to close this alert as well by just getting in some instructions. As you can see here, I'd already tested it with another alert, but I'm going to show you a quick demo to show you that we can actually automate the process of incident response by using AI assistants like this. Be aware that this is reading your information, so if you're going to be using this for production or whatever, you need to be aware of data privacy, what AI tools are doing, and what they have access to. This is a test environment, so I'm okay with Comet reading my information. So I wanted to say, I'll just prompt it here and say, respond to this alert. Let's say check VirusTotal and also create a case with detailed investigation steps and close it. Do not quarantine the host. I even have a typo there, but I wanted to do the investigation for me, create a case and be able to see. So just so you know that this is actually happening, I'll open in a new tab here, my cases, so you can see that I don't have a case for that particular malware yet. It will create it for us. So here's my case interface once it loads. As you can see, I have one closed case from 20 minutes ago. So when you're doing an investigation, you open a case and you investigate. Depending on what you find, you can quarantine the host or do whatever steps for your incident response. So I'm going to tell my AI assistant here. It will take a moment. It will go ahead and check. I have the hash for the file, and this is a file that I got from this repo here. This is YetAnotherObfuscator. This is a well-known tool that people can use to obfuscate malware. So the hash should already be reported VirusTotal, I'm thinking. Otherwise, let's see what it does. All right, after a minute or so, it's done, and it gives me a summary of what it's done. It says, here's what we've done in direct response to the alert. Created a case and closed it. This is the title, status closed, then the file. So it's giving me the information that it has here. So let's look at the actual case. It gave it a name, the file, I got the file path, the host, local user, the score, the hash, and then the type of alert, then recommended investigation steps. It got these from the alert that we had, verify file location in the execution context, check file signature and metadata, analyze parent process, user init, explorer. So I double clicked on the file using explorer. In fact, actually I ran from the command line like this. So this was me trying to obfuscate a new file using that tool. And I had extracted the file using Explorer from a zip. Okay. Investigate local user activity around the timestamp. Check for any authorized software installation or testing. These are real good steps. Review download history, then investigation steps. Okay, comment. VirusTotal Intelligence is an open source C2# obfuscator publicly available on GitHub, commonly flagged by EV tools due to obfuscation behaviors. VirusTotal AnyRun reports confirmed samples with similar names exhibit malicious and evasive behavior matching with public descriptions of the tool. Comments. Do not quarantine the host. Confirm intent and use activity. Recommend red team simulation documentation if this was an authorized activity, so they can tell, hey, this is a popular, testing tool. If unauthorized, initiate full investigation and threat removal. And then it gave us a GitHub reference and everything. So this was AI doing some investigation for us. I think it's pretty good. it gave us a quick summary of the file, checked popular sources out there, and we have the hash. We think this was a benign situation, nothing bad was happening here. So I just wanted to give you a quick demo of using this assistant called Comet by Perplexity. It's a Comet browser. So if you look up Comet by Perplexity,